If you're with someone, and you aren't sure whether or not they're seriously invested in your relationship and your future, what can you do? That part is up to you. But first, you have to figure out whether or not your partner is actually stringing you along, or if there's something else going on. Because really, you don't want to be wasting your time with someone if they're already of the mindset that it's not going to last. Here are some signs that your partner is just stringing you along. 1. Their communication isn't consistent. If someone truly wants to be with you, they'll prove it. Sure, not every person is a great texter, and you might not hear from them every day, but a great partner will make you a priority. According to the dating experts, that checking your partner's communication skills is a great way to tell if they're stringing you along. If the communication is sporadic, then they might be stringing you along. And, if it takes forever for them to get back to you when before you got an immediate response, there's a good chance they aren't looking for a long-term commitment. 2. Not everything is equal. You should look for mutuality. Is there an equal give and take between you and your partner? Are you both putting in an effort to move the relationship forward? Or, are you doing most of the work, sending texts, planning the dates, and making thoughtful gestures? While it may not be exactly 50-50, it should be close. A 90-10 relationship is not acceptable. Look closely, and see how your partner treats your time together. It's important, and they should be putting in the effort. 3. They just won't commit. Obviously, you might assume that someone is stringing you along if they aren't committing. But what does that mean, and what does that look like? A big sign is when the other person isn't making much effort or talking about the future. They do not introduce you to friends and family. They do not talk about future plans. They do not want to spend much money, planning dates or trips, and prefer low-level engagements. A man who is falling in love wants you to be a big part of his life, and will let you know you're a priority to him. Basically, they're probably stringing you along if they don't like to talk about the future or even go on adventurous dates. 4. They don't act emotionally mature. A partner who wants to really be with you long-term will do what it takes to support you. Someone might be stringing you along if they aren't there for you. They are not able to be present with you when you need emotional support or something comes up. They may change the subject or just brush it off.